Okay, this project is grep, and for some reason I'm missing a file. Well, heck, hold on. Let me go grab the other file. Hold on. All right, so let's make sure it actually started. Okay. This project, I will tell you up front, I did not spend a lot of time making it, so it's actually going to be much easier than normal. And it's not random. First time, isn't they all been random pretty much this whole semester? Well, not all, but a lot of them. So this one's not. Sorry, I didn't have time. Okay, let me explain what the project is, and we're going to talk about how to do it. Okay, first of all, anyone know what grep is? Maybe? Yes?
String search utility?
Right. It's basically a search is what it is. It's using regular expressions and stuff like that. Okay? So your scenario, you got a flash drive, SD card, whatever, with some data on it, and you need some data off of it. Okay? Use FTK or Encase, whichever one you feel like. The license, you know how to set up a licensing server. Everybody do it yourself. Do not share results. The image is up there. Okay? The question is, what is the first Voyager credit card number ending in 1, then ending in 2, ending 3, ending 4, and ending in 5? Okay, those are the only real 5 questions, with the exception of which grep expression did you use to find these credit card numbers. Okay? I do positively realize you can just look through this image and find them. But in the real world, you wouldn't do that. That's not good, because it would, if you're searching terabytes of data, you could see how this would be a very bad idea to just manually search. So even if you do manually find them, you still need to come up with a grep expression to return them. And I will tell you, it will grade wrong, because there's many ways you could do this. So I'm going to have to manually go in and grade every one of them individually, and it's going to mark it wrong. So many people freak out. It's got an X, but I do. You know how if you get it wrong, I manually grade it. I give you points. Was you the one who was driving me crazy? Somebody was driving me crazy. I'm like, I gave you points. No, it's still wrong. I'm like, yeah, but I gave you the points. It's still wrong. I said, but look, I gave you the points. They sent me a picture. Look, it's got a red X. I'm like, look, it's got points. I mean, 5 of 5 is 100. I mean, I can't do nothing else beyond that. So it will mark it wrong. Okay? Are we okay with that? So, just so you're aware of that. But that's all the quiz is. 6 questions. Now we're going to start playing with some grep here. Couple different ways to do it. I'm actually going to do it in FTK here. And I'm going to use something we kind of looked at a little bit in this class. Now the image you're working with is 32 gigs. No, 32 megs. I'm sorry, 32 megs. It's the smallest flash drive I have. I will tell you, I did not make this one as difficult as I have in the past. Okay? We really don't need data carving on this one or anything. So, come on. We're going to add some evidence. I'm just going to go with acquired image. And I'm going to go, let's do lab 12. I'm going to use last year's image just so we can look around. Oh, it's made in Encase. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Don't you love it how a plan comes together here? Hold on, let me convert it. Yeah, yours is just an EO1 file, so you shouldn't have this problem. I'm going to create a disk image of an image. Now I'm going to, here's how you convert an image, by the way, if you don't know how to do that. I'm going to go to my desktop, find forensics, find lab 12. We're going to open up that image and finish, and we're going to export it as an EO1 image. Okay, and we're going to do that. We're going to put it back in the same folder. Then lab 12, fall 15. Finish, and we don't want to verify. We're just going to do it, and it's done. Okay. So now I should be able to add evidence. Should be an image of a drive, and it's now right here. Okay, we're going to say this was Central Time. That's fine. It doesn't matter for this. We can add it. Okay, there it goes. Now what FTK is doing is it's taking that image, bringing it in. It's very small. I think this one was only 16 gigs when I did it, something like that. Now, if you go over and look, there's really not much here. I didn't data carve it or anything, but, oh, okay, this one I didn't even delete them. Wow, okay. Well, on yours I did delete the files. I deleted them and formatted the drive because I wanted it nice and clean for you guys. But you all know how to work with that, don't you? You don't have to data carve it. It'll actually search off of unallocated space. But we're going to go look in here. This is last year's image and see what we can find. Now, if you had brought your image into FTK, it'll still index it. Okay, and an easy way to tell if something was indexed, if you go under search and if you type in like cat, it'll tell you is obviously it's indexed because they found some words. It found casual, so on and so forth. Everybody remember that? Okay. Well, this is just index search. We need to go to live search now. Now, live search, you can use regular expressions, which is basically grep, which we're going to do in the other program in a second. But inside here, you can do edit. Okay, we're going to call one Ken. If I want to search for, let's see. Actually, let's look at this IP address for a second. Actually, let's look at social security number. Okay, what this means is, okay, social security number is looking for a digit, a digit, a digit, then a dash or a space. Okay, now while we got that up, I'm going to bring up Grep Usage here. Grep Usage. See, it'll tell you what all these things do. Okay, a period matches any character. So if let me zoom in here. Where's zoom? So you can make this bigger. Okay. So where was the period? Where was I at? Period. So a period matches any character. So if I had John, basically it would do, John with a space, John with a comma, John with a Q. If I had John with a period, see this right here? Everybody see the period between that? A period matches anything. Okay? So John Smith, John comma Smith, John space, whatever.
So it's a wild card?
Yes, it is. It's a wild card. So if you're looking for anything, just put a period. Okay? If you want to look for a range of items, right there. So this would return www and then something A to Z.com. Okay? Now, this means repeat one or more times, and it should talk about it up here. It's actually right here, and we're going to get down to that one. Okay, it says matches www period. Because see, we have www right here. Okay? Then this means matches one or more or no times. So it can have just www period, it can have an alphabetic characters, or it can have just .com. So it really can have anything. Okay? So it can find www.bozo.com, but will not find www.bozo.org because we specified com. Okay? The slash is actually called an escape character. Okay? Since we have the slash before the period now, we're actually looking for the literal character period. Okay? Remember, we already talked about a period being a wild card. But what if I want to find a period? Well, then you put slash period, and it looks for a period. I got that? Okay, it's kind of critical you know that. The pound obviously matches any number. If you're looking for a credit card number, this might be something good to use. So a pound sign matches any number. So if I have pound, 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 dash, pound, 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 dash, pound, 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 it's going to find a phone number. Okay? Well, no. Yeah, that's phone number. Okay. Okay. So, will it find this one?
No.
It won't. Because this has 3 numbers and this only has 2 numbers. Okay? Now this here says look for anything, then 3 numbers. Okay? Then look for a dash. This means a literal dash because we have the slash in front of it. Okay? But this, since this is all inside of a little square bracket here, means we can have a closed bracket, we can have a space, or a dash. That way we can have a closed bracket, or a space, or a dash, or nothing. Then look for numbers. Then over here, we're saying, again, since this is in a square bracket, we can have a dash, and then again, we could repeat. Pretty easy to use. I mean, if you go on Google, See, another name for grep is it uses regular expressions. Just search for regular expression. And there's actually a really good website, which I use all the time. I'm going to show you right now. It's called regx101.com. Okay. And regular expression is what grep uses. Okay? There it is. So say I want to find, the word I'm looking for is Ken Dewey. Okay? So obviously I could write out an expression that says Ken Dewey. And it matches. See that top right hand corner? It matches the green. Right here. See that right there? Means I found it. But what if I put in Ken Dewey? Does it match now? No, because the K is different. But what if I did any character? Now it's matching because I said any character, then an EN Dewey. Let's see how that works, okay? So now what if I go down here and type hello there? So why did it match that? Because it matched anything Ken Dewey is what it found, okay? Now if I was to go in here and remove that, we have an issue because now we're missing the E, okay? Now what if I wanted to be able to find what if I put a dash in the middle? How did I make it find that? Can I put a dash here? Let's try it without one. It actually will find it without one, or it will find it with one. So either one. See, normally the dash is used for a range, but it will work as a single
So
character.
period would work there also.
Yes, a period would work there as well. But what if I want is dash dash dash? Now it's not going to find it. So I could technically go 3 more periods. Or I could do that.
So basically the period serving like a question mark on
Anything at that position.
at that position, whereas an asterisk is the
Repeat 1 or 0 times. See, now I did a period asterisk, which means any character repeated 0 or more times. So I could literally put anything I wanted to between Ken Dewey and it'd still match. Because I said any character repeated 0 or more times. So if you're not really sure what's in the middle, go with something like that.
I do have a question.
Yes.
There are actually several different variants of
Oh, yeah.
regular expressions.
Yes, there is.
Do you know which one specifically that NCASE and FTK match closest?
I'm just using the PCRE flavor and it seems to work fine.
Okay. Because I ran into some problems. I was trying to do some stuff and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
quite
but
right.
I will test whatever you give me. That's why it's not going to grade it. It'll only get it marked correct if you put in one certain thing.
Yeah, so when we give you the expression, you're going to grade it on how exactly it matches, or does anything that works work?
I'm going to put it in, and if it returns those 5 answers only, you're good. Well, okay, and actually, if you read the question, it actually says those numbers are actually duplicated through the assignment. I made it so they're in there twice. So technically, it could return 10. But it's really 5 unique numbers, okay? So each number's in there twice. I did that to make it a little bit easier on you guys. That way, I'm a nice guy like that. All right, so that's how. What if I wanted to find 8 Ken? Would that work? So why did that work?
Because the period matches anything.
Because the period matches any character. Would that be a good idea when looking for credit card numbers? No, because it matches anything. Okay? You need to get an expression. Now, because obviously 8EN is not my name, so it wouldn't be a good idea looking for a name. Now, what I could have done is I could have said,
As granular as possible.
right, exactly. I could do K through Z. Isn't that how it works? What's the range?
Try the result.
No, it should have taken the big Z. Okay, so, oh, we have an 8 down here, that's why. Why is it still not matching it? Oh, because I needed something. There it goes. I missed the character. Okay. So why isn't it doing the big Z, though? You'd think it would take the big Z.
Shouldn't have.
Okay, it doesn't. That's weird. What if I did big K? Oh, I'll show you how to do the big Z in a second. Yeah, it doesn't get it because now I have. Now it'll get it. Now, what if I want to make it case sensitive? Case insensitive. Here's how to do that. You can actually go that. That basically tells it it's now case insensitive. Okay, now it's going to get
I
ren.
can't see that.
What?
I can't see the white on the purple. What?
Oh, it's actually parenthesis, question mark, I, parenthesis. Sorry about that. I can't make it. Here, I'll write it down here so you can see what it shows. That's what I typed.
Ken,
Yeah.
try take away the case sensitivity part. Try big K little z.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that might work because the big one is, well, heck, hold on.
Depends on.
Yep, that'll work.
So in its order of precedence, it has little letter then big.
That's why. So if I did that, now it'll take any letter. Yeah. But case sensitivity is nice, but be careful with that because, I mean, it's not going to matter to this project. But like when looking for passwords and stuff, you don't want to be case insensitive because passwords are case sensitive. Okay? So what if I wanted to find any number? I want to accept number between Ken Dewey. How would I fix that?
Outside.
Okay? So let's put a number in here. Why isn't it doing it?
When I was looking through Grep's
You have to put a delimit.
You shouldn't need to. Ah,
No, I mean,
when I was looking through Grep's manual, I didn't see anything about numbers like pound signs.
it should take a pound sign. It's right here. It matches any number. I wonder if this version doesn't. That's. I know it does. I know it works. Let's try this one then. No match?
Try this. Instead of having the dash or the slash pound sign, put
I know it can do range 0-9, but I should have been able to put a pound sign there. Y'all see how that one works? It's a range. If I want to look for a certain number, maybe like 8 through 9, heck, I hate when it does that. 8 through 9. There you go. Now it'll only accept 8 and 9. But why doesn't the pound sign work? That's weird.
I have something to try.
What?
So try a left bracket, colon digits, and then colon right bracket.
What now?
Colon. Or take off the S in digits. Because I know in the manual for grep you can actually do it like that.
Still doesn't like it. You should be able to remove the second parenthesis though. Still not liking it. That's weird. Okay, I don't know exactly why it's not taking it, but you can do it with a range. But I know a pound sign works. I'm positive it works.
Which is the sign for posing?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me look at something here. Why did that work?
See, if you look under the explanation with the pound sign, it's saying that it matches it literally.
Right, so it thinks it's just a normal character. It's not a regular.
That's
It's
why I'm
not a
saying
grep
you put-
expression.
put the-
Yeah, I did that once already though.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't take it.
In FDK, wasn't it /D?
Matches the literal. Is it D? Yes, it is. Oh, good catch. Who said that?
Yes.
Awesome. You're right. It was because that's what we had up here. It was digit. Okay. End case is pound then. So it might vary just a little which program you use. Sorry about that.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it varies. Just play with it. You know, I had to write a regular expression the other day. Here's what I wanted to accept. I wanted to accept. See if y'all can help me get this to work. I want to accept 5. That's not 5. 5 milliliters. Go ahead. Just 5 milliliters. How do I write a regular expression except 5 milliliters?
Are you gonna-
Actually, I'm just looking for 5. I don't care what you put after it.
You don't want to use the small m, small l.
No, okay, I'm looking for the number 5 is the answer, but only want to accept 5. I don't care what you put after it though. I don't care if you put gallons, milliliters. Cars.
Range is 5 to 5.
Okay, let's try that. So you're thinking of range 5-5. So is he correct? That's not what I wanted.
Oh, we can't have anything after it?
Nope, just 5.
Just 5.
5 whatevers. It can't be 5.2 and it can't be 0.5 either.
Can you put plen in it?
Me and Roy figured it out. It's like 20 characters long. It is crazy long, and I don't remember what it is. I saved it on my computer. But I'm just saying, don't think it's not always as easy as you think it is. Because the reason for this was I was in a meeting with our health science people, and they do a lot of quizzes on D2L. And the problem they have is the answer is 5. Well, someone will put in 5 milliliters, and it's wrong. I mean, it grades it wrong because you want just the number 5. So how do you write a regular expression to only accept the number 5? You can actually go with the /b, which means beginning of word, but there's just, I mean, you would think that would work. The problem is it accepts 0.5 and also 5 point. So, and to do that, you need to go in with like not period. So let's go over here, and this will get rid of this period, I think. Okay. Is that the one? Oh, you got to do it in parentheses, I think. We had to write this ungodly string, and it was crazy.
Can you limit the number of positions in the answer?
Yeah, you can have it start. I don't even remember what we wrote, but I have it in my office. It's really crazy. But
D2L lets you limit the number of
No.
character spaces.
No.
So that way
I can limit in D2L the number that shows to you guys, but you could type more in. So my point is, it's not always as easy as you would think it is. The way I'm going to test it is I'm going to take your expression with the correct image loaded and put in your expression. If I get those 5, all 5 of them, either by themselves or duplicated, that's fine. You're good. Everybody understand how that I'm going to grade that? So, and that's one expression. Because there's 5 different numbers. I don't want, okay, this expression found the first one, and this one found the second one, and this one found the third one. I don't want that. I want this single expression finds it. Okay. How can I write something to find Ken Dewey or Ken Smith? What do you think? Not the word or. I mean, I want to accept either Ken Dewey or Ken Smith. Anybody?
In parentheses and have a package.
Very good. I can go Ken. Then I can do Dewey or Smith. And that would do it. Yep. So now it's going to be Ken Dewey or Ken Smith.
Wait, is that a pipe?
Yeah, that's a pipe sign. It's the one above the enter key. Now if I typed Ken Jones, it won't take it. But the moment I go Dewey, it takes it. Or if I replace it with Smith, it'll take it. So everybody see that? That's an or sign. So that means Ken, the Dewey or Smith. So you see how that could help you find multiple different credit card numbers. But don't hard code the credit card numbers. You won't get credit with that. If the credit card numbers, 1 through 9, all lined up, don't put a grep expression 1 through 9. That's not good. I need something that's, you know what I mean. So okay on that basic searching. So, okay, so now in FTK, write your expression. And if you use D's, and I tested in any case with a pound sign, I'm fine. I'll convert that for you. That's not an issue. So we're going to do a regular expression, and this time we're going to use, let's just try something. Let's try a social security number. Okay, and now we're going to do search, all files. Shouldn't take long, and it found 42 hits already. I'm going to view results. Then it'll actually come up here, and if you look at these, they should be, what did I search for, social security numbers?
Right.
Yeah, and there's a social security number right there. You can see them. They're all right there. Some have dashes and some don't. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. So it's pretty handy. You can test it in here, or you can test it in an in case.
Are those actual social
Looks like that is a
security
credit
numbers
card.
or just like strings of numbers that match the regular expression?
They are actual social security numbers.
There's actually an
It looks like it had credit card information above it.
And it does. That's what's in there. There's the file. Here you go. Everybody write this down. These are numbers that are totally fake. Yes. You do know you can randomly generate identities online, like millions of them. Or in the case this time, millions of credit card numbers. Not millions, I give you thousands. All right, but yeah, that's the file it's searched through. So everybody kind of okay on how it works in FTK? You should be able to find it very, yes.
You said when you wrote your regular expression, it was how long? To find the
Yeah.
without?
I don't know. I could find this in an email. Maybe 10 characters. 10, 12 maybe. But again, I wanted 5, nothing before it, nothing after it, but I mean, except other words. I can accept milliliters, gallons, or liters. I don't care about that. But I just wanted to make sure it was a 5. So they could put in 5 space gallons or 5 space milliliters. I'm really just looking for the 5, but I don't want 5.1 or 0.5. You know what I mean? But I have to be able to accept, and I also need to be able to accept something in front of it, like my answer is 5 milliliters. See, that's the issue I have with a lot of students, believe it or not. I'll say, enter the file name. So students put in, the file name is.
Are you saying they're too literal?
Oh my God, it's just killing me. Just killing me. Because I try to think of what you guys are going to enter, then someone does that. Or someone just
We
says,
don't have to
fine.
put the file extension though, correct?
Yeah, good answer on that one. Yeah, I think that's been covered, what, 400 times now? You get nothing out of this class, you should now know what a real file name is. Okay, let's see if we can't do this in Ncase real quick. But yeah, that website, regex 101, is an excellent website. It took me a while to figure it out, and when you go to close it, it's going to warn you, whoa, you sure you want to close this? Because what it wants you to do is it wants you to save it. And it saves it down here into the frequently used ones. That way other people can use them. And you can actually search down here and, like if you want to find the starting of a string, there's the character for that. It's really nice. They have lots of ones in here. So, yeah, see, this is they'll even generate code for you. You can go in and type and it'll write it for you. It's just so nice. But when you go to close it, just say leave. Okay? Is everybody okay on how to do that? Yes, maybe, hopefully. Okay, now let's go over to Ncase, which is here. Not quite the latest version, but it's close enough. Okay, we're going to do a new case. Again, sounds good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever, just do it. Okay, now we're going to go over to our evidence, which was on our desktop. 12, and we can this time dump in either one of these will work. So we'll just dump this one in. There's our evidence there. Now, if we go to, it should have our stuff in here. There's our files, just like we saw in the other one. So I can get down here and see the text from them, like random identities and stuff like that. And if you do doc viewer, well, actually report viewer would be best. There you. Well, that's not it. Random identities, text, transcript, that's the one I want. There it is. That's the easiest way to view them. So we got the same image up. Everybody agree with that? Okay. Now I got to find it again. It's keyword search. Where's the darn thing at? Filter conditions, I know it's here.
It's tools, process evidence.
Where I know I've seen it. Evidence, entries. There's any of this? No, hold on. We're gonna find it's one of these darn options here. It's actually because this is the results key right there. There it is, new raw search. Okay, in here, and now we're going to go over here and say new. Now we're going to click on grep. And we are going to search for, yeah, see over here, this one uses the pound sign. I knew it did. Okay. See right there, everybody see that? It's hard to see, but yes, it uses a pound sign. So if we wanted a credit card number, we could theoretically do pound, pound, pound. Actually, there were socials, weren't they? Okay. In any case, you got to make sure you select grep. And if you look down here at the bottom, it'll actually show you when it's generating. I always recommend leaving ANSI and Unicode both selected because just in case they're saved that way. Sometimes digits are saved that way. And what this Unicode view shows us is looking for pounds, then it's looking for the actual literal character of a dash, then 2 more numbers, and then so on and so forth. Okay? We're going to say OK. Now we are going to say search entry slack means the excess part of the file. Because remember, I deleted all yours and then formatted it. If you want to recover data file first, that's fine with me. You can data carve it even, that's fine. I don't really care either way how you do it. So we're going to search the entry select, and then we're going to say go, and it should do something. And that was under, did run, didn't we? Come on. It's doing something. Yeah, it's doing something all right. Don't know what. Search, well, yeah, I know. Come on. Did you do it? And the answers is always in the little key. Actually. Come on, why not coming up? Should be right here. I don't know why it's not coming up. Results, yes.
There you go, it's running.
Oh, is it running now?
Yeah, I saw it, the little green processing showed up.
There it goes. Okay. So we're already going to do our keyword search. We should be selected already. Search keywords is not selected. Okay, there. Now it's oh, this is the one that doesn't fit the screen, does it? There it goes. Okay. Must select keywords. I just selected the keywords. Where'd my keyword go? Oh, you're kidding me. New. Oh, I didn't give it a name. That's why. SSAN. Okay. Okay, now we're going to say OK. Search entry Slack. We can undelete if you want to. That's fine. Say go and OK. Now it's processing. Shouldn't take but a minute. There's not that much data on this. Come on. It's working on it. Let me pause the recording for a second while this is working on it. Okay, there. Why can't I see the results? Come on, show me the darn results, dude. Okay, it's finished.
Can you click view results?
Yeah, it should have been there, though.
Yeah.
You need that little key. Come on. You guys have a newer version than this anyway, but I don't know why that's not returning. Normally just click on there and do view results, and they're right there.
In the bottom pane? What's that in the bottom pane?
Well, that's just in,
The details for the
yeah,
file.
that's the file that I had just selected right here. That's that file. That's not the results. We should be able to see them right over here.
Do you have to click the little tombstones and all that on the evidence?
Okay, now we're back. We found out what the problem was. It's actually under View Records. Yeah, there. This will be the file cover entries. This still doesn't have my searches. Seriously? This is it should be right there. You're kidding me. Okay, what'd you say over there?
When you go to the view, what if you view search?
Yeah, but it's not showing up any
And
of
then
them.
what about the key
The key up there.
to the left?
Right.
Right there.
There it is. Oh, very good. That thing is. Oh, I hate. So that was under View Search. Then it defaults to what was it? That there. You got to kick on that stupid key there. So I told you it was a key somewhere. Okay, and there's the results for that, and it should show our search results. Come on, Found 25 hits. Show me the stupid results. Come on, you're there. Run search. Oh, is it not run yet?
Should, because it found
If
25.
half the hits,
Yeah, you know it's found. Show me the results. Results. No.
create results?
No, we shouldn't have that. We shouldn't have to do that. No. Why aren't you showing this to me? You're killing me here, dude. I know it's this key. There's the expression. Let's look under something here real quick. Let's make sure it didn't put under bookmarks. Nope, didn't go under bookmarks. And there's our search results.
I think I'll use FTK.
Yeah, but no, there's... Okay, we're going to pause this again a minute here. Okay, found it. Jeez. So it was under View Results. Then when you click on the key, and then when you click this, it's actually showing them down here. See, they're all highlighted down here. See them? There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. They're all highlighted at the bottom. Everybody see that?
What if you click on fields? Does it give you just the?
Yeah, that's just the document thing. You really need the text or transcript view. And transcript should highlight them as well, but it's not. Wow, that sucks. Okay, go to text view. They're right there. I think 7.12 changed this a little bit. But to get here, we did view search, and this came up. Then you click on it, then down at the bottom you see the results because they're all highlighted right there. And if I click on this one, obviously, well, it's the same results, so we ran the same search. Okay, and let's see what else is there. And I think if you go to hex, yeah, they'll actually be highlighted over here on the right. Okay, and if you, that won't do nothing. Document viewer won't do, I'm surprised transcript didn't highlight them. There we go, review might make it easier. There you go, that's even easier. Search is right there under review is the best. Now we found it. This is a little bit different than 7.12. So under review, they're right there. We'll tell you the grep search is actually better in Ncase, but the interface is better in FTK. So play with both. It would be helpful to know how to do both. So that was under view, search. And view search brought up this screen, and then you click on the little dude there, and then you click on your expressions. I think you can actually add new ones here, can't you?
Yeah, the key, on the key.
View search results. You can actually add another one here, though. Right, but
But you can also go to search, and it'll take you over there to.
view search, and actually you can go over here to records. Actually, that's not what we wanted. There we go. There's the raw search. You see that doesn't go back to, that's weird how it doesn't go back there, but all right, so it's under view search, and then we found our items here, and then actually under review is the best option to see them right there. So it does work. So any questions on that? 7.12 is a little bit different. I think that I really need to update this computer because the search and the key would work a little bit better in that one. So. All right, you got to find 5 credit card numbers. That's all you need to find. You find any yet, Patrick?
No, I'm just playing with it right now.
Okay. All right, that's all there is. You got a week to do this one. I'm gone next week, so I will have to email you what's going to be on your exam, and I will be posting the extra credit. There's going to be an extra credit lab, which if you answer it correctly, then I will replace the lab grade with it.
So in these files that we're searching, it has phone numbers and social security numbers too, right?
Has all kinds of information in there, yes. I used a bunch of random identities, so it should have all that. But yeah, there will be another lab put up there. You'll have to find the rhinos. But I'll put it up there and information about it. So, okay?
So no class next week, correct?
No class next week. Your test, I will give you some information about it. Well, your test is going to be very similar to your midterm. Currently, it's set for 3 hours. Really depends on what I change in it.
So it's going to be really brutal. Have to do a lot of stuff.
No, it's. I mean, you're going to have to.
Hey, it's gonna be 22 minutes. Let's go, don't make it.
You're gonna have to, every Okay, what I do is I go through each project and I find something from each project to test you on. You're gonna have to break a password, you're gonna have to do this, that, and the next thing. And I always tell you, like on the final, I say, make sure, I think I did with the midterm, make sure you do this first. Make sure this is working and this is working. Didn't I do that?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Kinda.
No, I don't remember anything like that.
Actually, it was there, because it was actually on the instructions page when you brought up the quiz.
Have this, have that. You know.
Yeah, and I think I even triplicated I said it 3 times. So, yeah, when you bring up the quiz, it actually says that. So, all right, y'all are free to go. I'm gonna get out of here.
I'll stop recording.